Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. We have ourselves a pretty big day out today. We've only got the 2 fixtures in March, then we'll be cruising on through into April, where we have a game against Watford, Brighton and Hove Albion, and then quite a bunch of fixtures all bunched up out of nowhere. We have just 8 games remaining, really, in the Premier League and for the rest of the season. We've got 11 wins, 11 losses, and 6 draws on the whole this season. And finally, our goal difference is up above negative for like the first time, I swear, almost ever in this for this whole Premier League season. I'm so happy to see it actually above 0. So I'm really hoping we can kick on here. We're not too many points away from climbing up into the top 10. We got a game coming up. Hopefully we beat Arsenal. It would be amazing if we do. Keep them at bay. We'll then also only be 1 point away from Watford in 10th place. We may have finally at last actually found our footing in the Premier League, which is so great to see. We got players ticking up and over around 80 overall now as well, with Muric up to 82 as well as Hernandez hitting 80 only last episode. We got Vallejo in as well, who's already off and firing now, scoring 2 in his home debut. So we really are doing bloody well at the moment. I just want to see how long we can keep it rolling. First game of the day, we take on a real struggling side here in Arsenal at the Salford City Stadium. A few years ago, we were in League 2. These boys would have been fighting and competing for the Premier League title potentially, or at least Champions League. Now, we are above them in the table with only a few games left to go in the season. It's abysmal. We are in 11th, meanwhile they are in 12th place. Matt Macy, their keeper, Elvedi, Yarai, Kimpembe and Lucas Digne. They've got Wilfred Ndidi and Lucas Torreira. They've got Pepe, Harry Winks, Lopez, and up top, Alexandre Lacazette. That's a good side with good players on the bench. I do not get how they're so low down the table. It's quite astonishing. I don't know. Arsenal were able to beat us when we faced them at the Emirates this season, so again, looking for revenge. Good touch from Gomez. Sliding in. Oh, if only he was able to find a way to get his foot there and ride the tackle, he could have won a penalty. That's a good ball in. Oh my... Wow, okay then, sweet. Couldn't stop the cross, and when the cross came in, it got over the top of one of my defenders, and then Lacazette just busted that out. Look, I'm running all that way. Jeez, can't do anything about that one. What a finish. Oh my goodness, Alexandre Lacazette, their first attack. Their one counter of the day, and it's already resulted in their 1-0 lead. Just going to lay this one off. Played in the middle here with Riddle Baku. That's not going to work out, but I can see this. Oh, I can definitely see this. What an unorthodox move, but I don't get the shot off. Vallejo. Oh, brilliant. Oh, blocked on the line by Kimpembe. The Ronaldo chop wasn't enough. Ferreira, the ball was at his feet, but he couldn't pass it. And again, why is my goalkeeper not attacking that? He could very easily get there ahead of Lacazette, but no, instead he backs off and heads home. They're right now just getting down the wings, whipping in crosses, getting into Lacazette perfectly. It's in the 6-yard box. I expect you to attack that ball. That is fucking shit. I'm not putting that. It's a good cross, yes, but so avoidable, Muric. Come on. I'm getting done by pinpoint crosses that I can't stop or get in the way of, and not getting anything from my goalkeepers or defenders. Good tackle there, Johnny. Nice. Nicely dispossessed here. Look up ahead. I don't see much. Into the middle. We could maybe work something here. Gomez. Cheeky little pass there, but I still need to figure this out, though. I think we may here. Vallejo. Tough angle strikes. Jesus on the rebound. Blocked by Yarai. We needed that to go into the halftime break. Come on. Could maybe still get it here if a miracle happens and I score from a fucking corner. Punched out. Go for the bike. And why won't it switch to fucking Manu? Jesus Christ, this fucking game has really not been good for me in the first half or so. I'm really getting fucked over a fair bit. Goals I can't do much about. And also shit that's happening in the build-ups of my attacks that's just fucking doing me in. Oh man. Well, we're 2-0 down and I didn't really know what else I could have done to stop it. You know, they'll get counter-attacks. That's just, you know, it's just going to happen. You just have to try to get in the way of them if you can. I couldn't. Cross comes in, and they're just fucking perfect. I can't control the players marking the men in the box. There's just not much that you can do to stop any of those goals. What a ball again. They are finding Lacazette like he's got a fucking magnet in his big fucking head. Oh my god, and now I'm just not able to keep up with him at all. Jesus Christ, Rafa nearly went the whole damn way. Well, at the end of the day, I don't really have too much to whinge or moan about since I couldn't even fucking score and I didn't even really get that close to scoring today. Didn't have an abundance of chances. Their 2 goals were just near unstoppable. Nothing really that I can do much of. And that is pretty much that. Arsenal get 3 points. They jump us now in the table and we have dropped to 12th. Unreal. There you go. The pursuit of the top 10 has taken a hit. Disappointing result there. Very disappointing. But the way we played too, we didn't really generate any chances either. And I'm only noticing too, I'm giving Arthur McCall this drill, trying to work on his strength. It's taken so goddamn long to get him going here. I don't even know what the point is. I might stop giving him that drill now, I reckon. But regardless, either way, Salford City, 12th place now. Arsenal jump us. We're on 39 points with just under 10 games to go. And we're back into negative goal difference territory. Fuck. Alright, well, kick on. Another week left to go. And we are going to be taking on, I believe it was Liverpool, if I remember. Transfer offer for Joe Worrell. Not interested. Nah, not looking to sell the man wearing the armband. Not yet anyway. 26, 78 overall. I'm hoping he kicks on and cracks into the 80s at some point. Makes it more justifiable for me to keep him in the starting 11. But I don't want to bench or take off my captain. There you go. Next game coming up is going to be against Liverpool. Another offer for Javi Hernandez. By goddamn, centre-backs are apparently becoming a commodity here. And we have Verbic, Maguire, and George Bello leaving. I swore that I sold that guy. How did it not come through? Pedro Jesus has come to us and said you've made no attempts to try to correct his ball. I don't know what else to fucking do, mate. I'm giving him games and nothing else seems to happen. I don't want to let go of Muric. I don't want to let go of Jesus. Thankfully, I think with Muric, we're okay now. I don't know if he's transfer listed still or if he's trying to force his way out, but he's got unhappy morale, which is annoying, and now Jesus has got very unhappy morale. So honestly, the only way I can combat this is to keep playing it, but now I've just got less stats on him, which is just shit. Like, it's such a dumb glitch. Anyway, next game, again at the Salford City Stadium, taking on Liverpool this time. They have a very minor shot of winning the title, so they need 3 points here to keep that dream alive. We need 3 points to keep the top 10 dream alive. At this stage, we're pretty much clear of relegation. I think we'll look at the table after this game again, but I know for a fact we're not going down now. So it's maybe people have taken their foot off the gas. I don't know. Maybe that's explaining the shit training results that we just had before, but we need to pick it up and keep piling on the points here, lads. Please. There is still maybe something to play for if we can get up into like 7th place. Who knows? Something could actually happen. And this man, Mo Salah, is actually the leading goal scorer in the Premier League right now. I think it's him and Andrea Bellotti from Chelsea who are currently racing for that golden boot. Who knows who's going to end up getting it? I recall going to Anfield in the past and we came so close to actually sneaking a point off them. Unfortunately, we took the loss at Anfield there again as well. So we weren't able to do it against Arsenal, get a bit of revenge against them. Can we maybe sneak something off of Liverpool here? This would be a tough task. Back again in our own ground, looking to do a little bit better than we did against Arsenal. They just went running straight at us there. Look at that shit. And look, they're sagging off of Jesus. I'm going to put a dangerous ball in there. I was going to fall fair for Gakpo. Blocked though, and Alisson will come out and grab it. I simply have to get someone on the line here because I know that they'll score if I don't. Ah, that's exactly why. I have to do it. I have to stop it. My keeper, I know he won't be able to get there. Good turn here. Good ball in. I saw Van der Beek making the run from fucking miles away. I couldn't get anyone on him, and I really couldn't stop the man on the ball. And then he gets his chance. Tough angle. I'm like, yeah, he's probably going to blast this at goal here. Who knows what's going to happen? Muric, what is that? He's diving forward for... No, mate. No, that is not what you do. How has Muric suddenly gone to... He was shit in the Arsenal game. Really was poor in the Arsenal game. Did some dumb stuff in that one. Now he starts the Liverpool game with that. I don't get it. Maybe I should sell him on. I don't know. Fuck him. If he's going to keep doing that for me. However... Oh, referee, penalty! Thank you, Robertson, very much. We get ourselves a chance to equalise straight away. I was settling and shooting and just got clipped right at the end there by Robertson all day at Penn. And the man stepping up, Christian Ferreira, in the absence of our usual penalty taker, Sean Maguire. Is he the best penalty taker in the team, or is it Valera? I tell you what, I'd probably give it to our new boy. He's got slightly better penalty taking stats. We're going to go top left corner here, just right up there. Nice amount of power. Perfect time. Keeper doesn't move. And that's another one. 1-1. Manu Valero picks his spot perfectly right up in there. Even if the keeper went the right way, you never know with how well that's been put away. Oh, it might have been a sniff, but a good pen. His third in the Premier League, our Spanish import from Valencia. Get in. Even if it's from the spot, it's good. They all count, and it's 1-1 again. Salah with the spin. Gets a lot of space here. Really rides it there. Jesus Christ, got so close. Crossed in. Muric. It's gone straight to Van der Beek. Oh, that's an interesting outside of the boot sort of attempt there. Firmino down for, wasn't quite sure who, but it was offside anyway, so it's all good. Nicely done for Ferreira to get into some space here. But getting chased down from behind by Van der Beek. Oh, if that got through, that would have been gorgeous. Not to be. Manu Valero, spin, back. Ooh, oh my goodness me, we're walking it in. Oh, Liverpool, you just got torn up, son. Salford City football, this means more. Oh, that is class. A little bit of adaptive footy there, but that's tiki-taka shit. That's 2009 Barca. That is absolutely exquisite. And tapped home and finished by Manu Valero. Oh, what a goal. That is such a brilliant move. Excellent team football by Salford City. We lead 2-1 against potential would-be champions. That is one of the best moves of the career, without a doubt. And it's come against Liverpool. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, I'm not going to get away, though, sadly, Gakpo. But he is off here. No, knock it. No. The through ball not placed properly again. And they will thankfully have this ball run out of play. Half time in this game. We lead 2-1. What a way to respond after going down 1-0. Come on. We want to fight for something special to happen this season. A miracle place in a European football competition. Who knows? We have got to get the wins here. Is that a go? Oh, dearie me. Muric makes the stop. Oh, the fake shot to go around. Dearie me. Unbelievable effort. I thought it was going wide. Look at that. Just cut it in, or they were riding right along the line there. And geez, how's that got through so many of them and found the top corner so perfectly. Neves took a while to sort his feet out. Through that little gap there and just unreal. Oh, this is what I deal with. This is what I have to defeat to get fucking points in this league. What a ball. Oh, dearie me, yes. Sliding Robertson, who has had Jesus in his fucking pocket almost all game, it feels. But, not a bad move at all! Oh, we're playing unreal footy today! Gomez with the winning goal, maybe. That is such a rocket to beat Alisson. And off of some, again, brilliant build-up play. Jesus got tackled by Robertson, played it into Ferreira. Gomez was onside and just powers it by the Brazilian. That is such a good angle. That has soared into the top corner. And we retake the lead. Liverpool once again beaten for the third time. This is incredible. All right, well, we still have, I think I called it the winning goal, 30 minutes left to go. So we have a lot of defending to do if we are to have that be the winning goal. Again, the fullbacks giving plenty of space to the wingers. That's not what I want to see at all. Salah. Good tackle from Johnny. Oh, where does it go? Like a fucking arrow straight to Deschiglio. And Muric, instead of punching, mate, I'd really opt for you to grab it there, mate. Please. Now Salah's off. And I'm not going to be able to get to him, I don't think. He doesn't cross it, though. Interesting. Plays it back instead to Deschiglio. On the ground, Firmino. Ball is right there. Why aren't we sticking in tackles, lads? Cleared away. And I just made a sub of my own. Kelly's come on. A bit of height here. Christensen with their header. Goes miles over. Mane is on now. Don't know why he doesn't start for this team. I just don't get it. Comes off of Gomez. They get it back. Stoppage time approaching. They whip a ball in. That's really, really poor. 90 minutes are up. 3 minutes of stoppage time. I'll boot it to one of my bigger men here in Jesus and hope for... No, it just goes beyond him. Just hold him back here for a little longer. Just one more minute. Oh, if we made that interception, that would have been the difference. Now Van der Beek's in. Big slide tackle from Jesus. Oh, the defense from Pedro Jesus. And that seals the game. 3-2 victory over Liverpool. What a game. What a win. And what a goal that won it for us. Angel Gomez with a rocket. Jurgen Klopp has to take the L. The Liverpool team do as well. And that could maybe be the end of their Premier League hopes, because you know Chelsea ain't dropping many points, being undefeated this far into the season. We have taken down Liverpool. What a result. 3 points on the board. And how does the table look now? Maybe just before we look at the table, we'll have a quick little press conference. You've got to after a game like that. Come on. Manu Vallejo is thankfully doing really well. 2 goals to secure the win. 1 from the penalty spot. 1 little tap in as well after a brilliant little move. An impressive performance, an overall great performance, we'll say that. You managed to win a close match with a decisive goal in the second half. What do you think made the difference? I don't know. That seems so good a game. I don't know if we're the better team. On paper, we're not. We should have put the game beyond all doubt. I'll say, yeah, time to focus on the next matches. Some of our players, or one of them, even got up to a very happy. You got your rematch against Liverpool. How did you prepare for this match? Well, I mean, we were obviously going to get this game, no matter what. You can't defeat Salford City twice. I hope this answer propels my team morale up to happy. And it does. Oh, why shouldn't we be happy after getting a huge win like that? Me oh my, what a game. Lunda up to 61 with some training as well. Still pretty crap results, but okay in the end. We go back up into 11th place. We have 12 wins and 12 losses along with 6 draws. We have scored 54 goals. We have conceded 54 goals to have a neutral goal difference, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Sadly, Watford and Southampton still have a game left to play, so unfortunately we're not 1 point really away from Watford and the top 10 just yet. We'll have to advance ahead and hope that they bottle their next game, which who knows when it comes. Well, they just played it. Watford pushed on and got up to 46th, and just like that we now have Watford and Southampton and Arsenal back ahead of us, so the top 10 just got a little further away. Maybe a good bit of news too, by the way, if you couldn't tell, Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest and Stoke City, absolutely abysmal. Burnley aren't that great either, but Burnley is surely going to stay up unless an absolute tragedy happens. Aston Villa get going, or one of the relegation teams get going, and Burnley really bottle it. But we actually a few games ago secured ourselves safety in the Premier League next season. Well, Hadoy. I looked like I know at the beginning for a good chunk of the first half of the season we might actually be a potential threat of relegation, but no. Thankfully, we've been able to solidify our spot in the Premier League a lot better, and now we're at the point where we are genuinely challenging for top 10, and if some miracle, potentially even like 6th or 7th place. I mean, top 5's out of the question, but it's still on 6th or 7th in maybe a European spot. We need to be perfect though. We need to be perfect and hope at the same time that results go our way. One big one coming up here is Watford. We need to beat these guys for damn sure in order for that to happen. Before we do, we have monthly scouting updates to filter through. Not really too much in the Netherlands that's incredibly outstanding. Germany looks a little bit disappointing as well. Not great overalls, and potentials aren't great either. We've got Torsten Gross. Don't know about that man. Man, even England's pretty piss poor. Ewan Cox has not got a great value, unfortunately, despite the high overall. Potential is a bit meh. And the same has to go for Tyler Clark as well. Yeah, that's a real letdown. Not a good month of scouting at all there, but okay, once again, same team as usual. We've actually got now a few more players going up in overall, to the point now where Riddle Baku and Joe Worrell are the only 2 players that are below an 80 rating. If they can kick on and get above 80 before the end of the season, we will have, for the first time ever, an all 80 rated team. That will be such a massive moment in this career mode where the whole starting 11 is 80 rated or higher, especially since, you know, we started off with like low to mid 60 rated players, and now look at us. We are where we belong with a team like this. Can we hopefully get another 3 points? Right on, it's Vicarage Road, it's Watford looking to go and take down a team in a very similar position to the table as us. If we want to crack top 10, beating these guys is crucial, and especially if we want to try to get that miracle Europa League spot. They've got a decent back four: Sabitzer, Danny Olmo, Ismail Assar, Danny Welbeck, and Alexander Mitrovic. Tell you what, boys, that's not a bad side at all. that is honestly a solid lineup. Some very good players there, and some younger players that have grown and gotten even higher rated, especially now that we're in 2023. So bring them on. Ah, risky, tried it. Now Riddle back, who's having to get back. Mitrovic is not in a position he'd want to be in. Got Danny DaCosta on him now. Couldn't stop the cross, cleared away. And again, Danny DaCosta's going to have to go to work, but does it. There you go, it's opened up a little bit. Will he knock it forward? Yes, he does. Brilliantly done. Into the middle. Oh, he's found him perfectly. Riddle Baku! Oh, unfortunately, too close to Benitez. Oh, man, that's a poor attempt at a clearance. Ferreira's now got it. Oh, look at this. Could be, and is not! The fucking woodwork has denied us. Oh, went sliding through the backing there, concerning. They're going to... Oh, I thought they'd play advantage. They're probably going to get a card. It'll only be a yellow if they did play advantage, but... Oh, that's another one.
As indicated, there will be a minimum.
Oh, can't keep up. Chalaba, cross. Oh my god. There is no end product today. Every team has been absolutely wank. And it will be halftime. Better, less said about that first half because, that was not the best. Not the best. We shall reset and go again now, I reckon, because we could do with a shake-up. Not whipping the cross in yet. He's going to run all the way back to his own fucking goal line. I went in for the tackle and missed. Mitrovic. Again, in an interesting position for him to be in. Oh, thankfully. Is that offside? Yep, thank you. This is the game that we are having to deal with right now, lads. It's a bit of a shambles. No. I was going for the player out on the wing. Fuck off. This is a real bad position to be in. Danny DaCosta is absolutely nowhere. They cut it across, got through everyone. Penalty. All because you can't pass to the right player. No fucking way. Press B to clear this as well. So, yeah, I don't really even know. It was just a fucking collision. What way? I'm going to go right. And saved by Muric. It stays at 0-0. Sabitzer to be denied on this occasion. Come on. Still in the hunt, still in this game, despite the fact it's an absolute fucking shambles of a match. I've said that God knows how many times. I can't say it enough. Thought we were going to get that one back. No, we didn't. Making a tackle there. Yes, we do. Thankfully, we don't give up another penalty. Can we go quick here? I need options. We're going to go real quick if we can. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, thank you. Jesus with all the space and time in the world to straighten up and score! What a break. And when it looked like they'd take the 1-0 lead, we go and get it through Jesus. Brilliant save up one end. It gets them a corner which we pounce from. And look at all that space you're giving my man Pedro. I know he maybe doesn't get too many for me, only the 6 in the Premier League and only 2 of them I've scored with him myself. But you don't give him that space, you don't, otherwise you are begging for that to happen. Wow, went in sliding, that I think might be a yellow card and that's probably every player in my midfield trio now on a yellow. It is too. Alright, let's make changes. Oh fuck, that's a really good ball. The header thankfully doesn't beat Muric though. We go quick again here. I think we're going to time. Oh, Jesus threw brilliantly. This could be the second. It could be the killer. Could it be? It is! Oh, it's pretty much right down the mouth of the goal. It could have been saved. It wasn't. Jesus is our match winner today. Set him up there with a brilliantly timed ball, and this was just blasted past. Sheer power. Keeper put his hand out. Didn't stop it. I thought this was going to be pretty close here. This will tell us. Yeah, it's there. It's there to be stopped. But that'll seal it. We have our man of the match, Pedro Jesus, coming up big in this one, winning it all on his lonesome. We have entered stoppage time, 3 minutes of it. Let's see if we can just at least please hold on for the clean sheet. We're right there. You fucking kidding me? I'm spamming B that whole fucking time. How didn't Worrell at least swing at it? Was it another one of those ones where you're right there, but it just, look, he runs over it. Well, he's running away from it. I'm angling it away. That's why he's moving that direction. Fuck's sake, the game just couldn't tell who was in possession or not. Fuck's sake, again, not good enough. This shit game, again, fucking costing me a goal that doesn't need to go in, and it thankfully doesn't cost me the game. It's 2-1, we lose a clean sheet, and 1 less from our goal difference as a result of some fucking just, I don't know, not good enough compute. No, I don't fucking even know. Whatever, I don't care. It's fine, 2-1, that will do it. Another 3 points on the board. Vitally important 3 points for the ambition that we're trying to set up here. That was a vital 3 points for us. It puts us, for the moment anyway, back above Arsenal. I'm really hoping they can slip up. They play bloody Man City next, so surely that's dropped points for them there. Who knows? But we are only 1 point away from 10th, 2 points away from 9th, and then 5 points, away from 8th place Everton. Not too many points away from 6th with games left to play. It's 100% possible. Arsenal lost their game that they had before the big one against Man City. That one I'm talking about right there was the 2-1 loss against Spurs. And now they play, Man City again. So hopefully they'll be a little off our tail if we can get the result against Brighton and Hove Albion at home. And with them being in 15th place, not exactly amongst it, getting battered by teams like Leicester and Man City, but obviously dispatching at the abysmal Nottingham Forest team that's in like 18th or 19th, wherever they are. So I'm actually going to sim this game. Last game we're going to sim for the rest of the Premier League season. We will play every game after this, skipping ahead. And only a 1-1 draw. I thought we would have been the team that surely could have got it done there. I really did think we were the slightly better team on paper and we were at home. We could have got a win. I'll advance ahead to the next game in the Premier League and then leave the episode here. It's against Southampton. They're another team that's right up there. Yeah, goddamn, look at that. They're 1 point away from us, and Watford also 1 point away. We're battling with these guys right now to just creep our way up into the top 10. And thankfully Arsenal did indeed lose against Man City, so they're still a few points off us as well. 7 points, ladies and gentlemen. That is all that separates us between 6th place and 11th place in the Premier League table with 6 games left to go. So what? 18 points on offer? Yeah, we're going to need some of those teams to slip up a fair bit, draw a couple of games here or there. But so long as they can drop points in at least 3 or 4 games from the remaining, they've got to drop points in like half of their games remaining. I don't know. It might be a tough ask. Who knows? It could happen. I'm going to keep fighting all the way to see if we can pull it off. Goddamn, by the way, Mo Salah and Belotti are just firing away from the rest here. Salah is on like his crazy good form when he first joined Liverpool all over again. 31 goals in 33 matches. Belotti's on fire. Sterling's doing bits, as is Roberto Firmino, Kane and Dele Alli as well. But Daniel James with 18 goals is mad as well. But rightio then, that'll do it for this episode. And boy, I tell you what, there are 2 episodes left in this season of our first season in the Premier League. And if we somehow found a way for the first third of the season, thinking we were going to maybe get relegated with how we were doing, to creeping up into the top 10 and maybe kicking on and gaining a few more places, to the point where we could be this far away from European football. I don't know. I'll be so ecstatic if we can pull it off. Fingers crossed that we do. Till the next episode, my name's Master Bucks. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.